Hello there, welcome to the archive, yet again. And today we're gonna mess more with Jukebox. I've been messing with it a bit offline, not too much, just generating, trying different token to sample rates. Last thing I tried is dividing it by 2, so every half beat it it does the switch. And generation time there is fairly long because it takes quite a while to do the proper sampling, to do the pre-sampling or whatever that is. I tried to find where that is in the code, and maybe I could like cache it or something. That's what I tried to do at the end before, but never really got around to it. But despite that, I did manage to generate about a minute before my quota ran out. So let's listen to that. It's kind of neat. Yeah, it's kind of cool, but frankly, it takes too long to generate just because of this step here, whatever that is. Anyway, what we're gonna do today is try to generate, instead on the lowest level, we're gonna try to directly generate on this the middle level. So not level 2, but level 1. The highest level is level 0, of course, because programmers. So, as you see here, I'm printing some shapes, mainly the shape of X before and after, and the shape of Z, because that's what I'm adding to X. C's are the encoded from the primer, yes, while X's is the continued generation, the whole thing. X's is like a collection, while Z's is just a small snippet of, in this case, 60 tokens. And through this line right here, it's concatenated. So, let's do that, but for this. Hey, that should work, right? That dimension, that's part of that cat, right? Yes. Yes. So, what we want to do is this awful. Axis, yeah. So we're gonna basically just copy that over there, replace the 2's with the 1's, except, yeah, like that. So X's is gonna be the original top level, and a concatenation of the original middle level plus the encoded middle level, and then same for the bottom level. So I'm assuming with the generation that you have to generate a higher level first, or a higher number level. Like, intuitively, I want to call it a deeper level since it's more compressed, like 4 times compressed per layer. I think I worked it out to, which is neat. How's this working? I thought you were not streaming for a moment. Oh well, there we go. Yep, yep. Technically we don't need this since we're always feeding the encoder the right amount of samples to encode. Actually, you can't have this there because it will just because there are 4 times less tokens. Actually, I could just do that. Mm, yes, yes. Awful. I love it. So that. Um, Now, for the actual sampling, we want it to not sample on level 2 anymore. Is it as easy as just changing this to 1 and it will just do its thing and do the underlying level first? I mean, internally this will call a helper function which does the actual work. That seems to be rather flexible. I think. I haven't really figured out any of it, but oh yeah, we want to change this so we encode, so we decode the right level. So we want to select the right layer of tokens. Ooh. Do I want both of them? Because I am giving them in a list. So maybe I should. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. And we'll select start level to 1 in accordance with changing all the 2s to 1s to move up the level. Yeah, I probably want to do something like this. Quick function that takes a list of tensors and prints their shape. For t in a list, print t dot shape before just print. Just pass the entire thing there, and that should give us some nice information. Also, as you can see, I changed the color to dark, and frankly it looks weird, having used this quite a while on the white mode. But yeah. Let's connect and test, I guess, I think. I am gonna have to nuke the entire save point, and I'm gonna have to navigate to the correct point in drive. Here? Yes. Yoink. Oh, I never checked the stream audio. Beep. Yes. It is working. Yeah, I'll have to... I guess we can just rename that checkpoint like I did to some others. Don't mind that. Should really remove these. No segment can go, yeah. That I have already sent. I have no idea what this is. I guess that's the one we... Yeah. That's the half-beat one that I played before in the notebook. Here's where it gets saved. Yes. Content G drive, my drive. And then test free noise top level generation. That's exactly here. Yeah, let's connect and test it. Now there's, from what I remember, there's 60 tokens for half a beat for this song. At this sample rate, at this BPM. And there's 4 times on the other level, so 240. Okay. And then another 4 times for the one level, so 960. 960 tokens for half a beat. Actually, I just kind of remembered from what I saw before when I was testing all this, the lower numbered tensors, i.e. the less compressed ones, were actually smaller from what I remember, so that doesn't make sense now when I think about it. So either way, I should just connect and... Yeah, on all. No. Can I like abort on the... Yeah, I can probably abort on the mount. Abort, please. Thank you. Let's do that manually. And I should do this. I don't know why. Maybe there's something I shouldn't show there. I don't know. I can't really be arsed. I'll just be safe. Come on, mount. Hide my auth code, please. Thank you. Let's install Jukebox. And load it in. I had a sneeze. I was thinking, how big is VQA? Because in that case I can decode locally from the checkpoints, I think, from these. These are pretty lightweight files. Let's do a quick sanity check. Yeah, BQVAE seems to be not really dependent on the hyperparameters of the actual generator, it seems. Yeah, it's created once and it doesn't... Hmm. Yeah, only thing it takes is the sample length, which is always the same in our case. That number, which is 1,048,576 tokens. Is this done? Yeah. Let's... oh, this is correct. Yes. Yes. That's VQVAE. Maybe I should download that. 7.4 megabytes for VQVAE? That's a tiny network. It's a tiny network. And this is going to take a while. Why does loading VQVAE take... Oh, is it because it's a tar file? Okay, apparently I don't have that here. Whatever. Excuse me? Oh, we're on a K80. Why did we get a K80? You can't set that really. You can just set that you want that GPU, not which type. Why did we get a K80? I'm mad now. Let's do a terminate. Let's change to change to none, change back, I don't know. P100, thank you. And we're doing this, yeah, we're doing this. Like most of the time you always get a P100 or a V100. You rarely get K80s. That is done. Good. Maybe it's just luck. Q that. Q that. Q that. Still doing half beats? Maybe? What I was thinking of was doing every double beat, so it gets, for this song it would get a kick and a snare, and then it would be like, well, probably a kick and another snare, I guess. We shall see. So that's what I hope, at least. Sampling temp, pulled that up to 1.0 for some reason. Maybe that's not the best idea. Let's keep it at 0.995, sure. Five minutes, 7 seconds. How many tokens would that be? Let's check. So something doesn't add up. Eight X, 32X, and 128. So VQVAE encodes 8 samples into one token at the bottom level, into 32 at the middle, and 32 into 1 at the middle level, and 128 into 1 at the top level. Okay. And these just kind of work linearly between each other, being a reduction of 4 each time. So it does work out. Okay, I'm not insane. Good. Are you running? You are downloading the 11 gig file. Whoop whoop. That's queued. I wonder what the chunk size is. Oh well, that's all set up. We're not gonna load. We're gonna encode 2 beats and then, yeah. I think this should work. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's just X. However, it is relying on the... Although changing it would complicate it even more, so I guess I'll just keep relying on that bottom. amount. I just hope the amount of tokens generated from level to level is consistent, and it's always 4 to 1. I hope. Because of that, it's not gonna be that way now, is it? The story of my life. Yeah, we're waiting for a jukebox to load. Imagine if I had a P100. I could actually like let it sit and do full upscales without interruptions. At my own accord, it's like, whoa! Imagine that. Please load faster. Wait, it's sampling 6. Uh-oh. I think I fucked up. Oh, and I told it to do 8. What the fuck? Oh, yes, 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 yes. That is consistent. 960 times 4, I bet, is 3,840. Hey, correct. 49? What? Oh, that's what's the other one? I mean, it seems to be working so far, but it's supposed to do 480, not 240 at the lowest level. I think. 60, 120. 120 is a full beat. I remember that. 240 is 2 beats. And it is maybe it is correct. The encode is correct. Question is the generate correct? Also, I think VQVA is not gonna like that I gave it like 2 of them. It's gonna be like, yo, XX is now 2-dimensional instead of 1-dimensional. Or no, it is 3-dimensional instead of 2-dimensional or something like that. Or is this gonna do level? Yeah, it's gonna do this one. Well, it is gonna decode this one too, but it's gonna get stuck in index 1, and we're only gonna sample from index 0. which is the higher level, so it's gonna work, hopefully. Is it done? It's done. It didn't error. And I think we did get the higher level. What the fuck? Something went wrong. I think we all can... What the hell? Okay. $300 samples, excuse me, what? Where did you get that from? Or 300 tokens at middle level. Well, what the fuck? Something is not correct. What was the interval down here? That's not 2 beats at all. My guess is this has to be multiplied by 4 because we're not on the bottom level, or, well, top level anymore. Or in the middle level. Why did it sound so dead? X's and Z's. Oh, it's not divided by 4, it's times 4. Oops. 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 Let's set up X's again. To be blank. Let's tell it to do less. Let's tell it to do 4. And I'm pretty much only interested in X's at the end of each. Mm-hmm. So this should be 2 beats worth of audio in tokens. It would be nice if they printed out what level is currently generating. That would like make my life a lot easier. uh. 900, yay. 960. Yes. Yes, yes, it's correct. the highest level is correct. Is the middle level correct? Nope. What the hell? This is what I mean with Z's. It's not. It's there's a mismatch with amount of tokens or something. Okay, we're like generating one beat, and we're either generating one beat and giving it two, or the other way around, or something like that, because we're going three-way even into it, not four-way. The fuck? Or was that because the start here? I don't know. In between there and there, we got 720 total, negative 480, which is 240. Yes. Got 240 extra tokens, but we should have gotten 480. What the fuck? Yeah, we're generating too much. That's what's happening. Oops. We're giving it 2 beats and it's generating 4 beats. Oh, that's whack. That's whack. Might produce nice results. Maybe I should load the correct sample as well. Oh, it's longer even. I think I just realized that the sample partial window only does the level you tell it to. So we're gonna have to do a double down and tell it to first do level 2 at the full tokens to sample, and then again divided by 4. What the heck? Kinda just wanna run this like once or twice. So 240 at the lowest level, preconditioning on 8 tokens from somewhere. Like there's a lot of jukebox I don't understand at all. And now we're sampling some more. I still wish I can find where this is and cache that, whatever that's doing, if it's even cacheable. Do I have RAM enough? Nope. Okay, let's see if it's still as broken. Yes. Why though? What the? What? These is 240, 960, 3840, yes. And after they've been added, it's total of 720. Because it doesn't make sense to do it there, because it's... Maybe it's this? Maybe it's just the decode being wonky. What? Assert the length of these equals end level negative start level. So how do I properly give VQVAE? This is not gonna work. This is gonna be horror. We have summoned the devil. Good to know. Kinda lucky of... I'm not lucky. Maybe that's my problem, that it doesn't go evenly onto the second layer. Mm-hmm. I mean, it all checks out, except for here. What if I flip them? Mm-hmm. Let's let's look at the code, I guess. Uh, Hmm. What? Okay, so that's how it works. How is it used by the transformer? By the priors, I guess. Upsample calls it, I know, or somehow it calls it. I guess that's how I should do it. That works, okay. I still believe this is gonna be crap. Yeah. Is it that level 2 requires all of level, or is it that middle level requires all of the top level? Is that it? No, it's limited to the 1 million samples. It should be, I think. Maybe. That's just a shame. There's probably some obvious error here somewhere. Is it the wrong labels? No. I think I need another batch of labels. Labels 2. And that's gonna be priors. God fucking damn it. The prior doesn't exist. Maybe that's why. And I'm running it with the top prior as well. Ooh. That's possibly why. So. Ho ho. So let's see if we can load all of this into memory at once. I doubt it. I severely doubt this. Just gonna put in this. This part is going to be even bigger, isn't it? The top prior is 11 gigs. Middle prior must be at least somewhat similarly sized. You ready to crash everything? I am. Let's go. What? What do you mean checkpointing convs? How big is this? 2 gigabytes. Okay. I think that's still too big. Yeah, we're at 15.6 gigs. Although, maybe I don't need the... I probably do need the top prior. the most compressed one. That's probably the one that does all the hard lifting since it's so big. I mean, it seems like it's from there that you generate. Loading prior in eval mode. If you actually load this, I will be like, wait. I mean, it's at 15.6. Before it was usually at 14 point whatever. It's not going to be enough room. There is not going to be enough room on the card. Wait, it ran? I just realized that it ran and that it's finished. Okay. Excuse me while I copy that and go down here and replace that with that. Ooh, sampling quarks. I should probably change those. Maybe, perhaps. Hyperparameters. Are those set up specifically for... They are. I think. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's do what we call a blind test. A fuck it test. And it has already failed. There you go. Because CUDA memory error, of course. F. How big is Axis? I bet I can solve this by doing this. Probably not ideal. Nope, because we've already ran out of memory. Yep. Yep. Okay, so that idea went to hell. Still kinda interesting if you can... Let's delete that middle prior. Bastard. Come on. I just want to recover the session. I don't want to load the flopping prior again. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And die. Woo. Oh, there we go. It dropped down to 11 gigs. Interesting. Also, that should probably be level 2. This is gonna create weird things because, yeah, let's fix that. Although first let's listen to it. Yep, that sounds better. It looks like I was able to save the session after all. Okay, you seem to be doing better now. Still want to cache this because this will go up to 255 eventually. And if I'm only gonna be generating 240 tokens, that's like a fixed time for that, and it's like, oh, anger. Well, let's just see what it has in store. Ow. Mm-hmm. It's fixed, but it's the same as yesterday. Where? Basically. So it will always end on a cut from the original song, because that's the way the loop is set up. Run that, run that. It did a little improv there. Do 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 do. Cool. Bruh. That sounds really nice actually. I like that. Man. Jukebox is so amazing sometimes. Or rather all the time, and like that it works at all. It's kinda amazing. Oh no! I wanted to listen, but I also wanted to cue it. And as you see, this top one is inching its way up every time, because we have more to condition on, I guess, or sampling from. I have no idea what it's doing there, but it's doing something. How? Oops. Like, how? How does Jukebox just pick up the gauntlet and just keep running with it and it's still, like, good? How? I demand evidence. Yeah, let's tell it to do a bit more each time, I guess. So we're not wasting time on decoding about every four. I have no idea how many we have yet, but an amount. Yeah. Somehow Jukebox keeps it coherent. And I have no idea how. How? How? I can't know. at least I'm generating 240 tokens for that fixed period of time here of what's eventually going to be around a minute. Instead of 60. So I'm saving time by doing larger chunks, essentially. But the larger chunks you do, the more dissociation the jukebox will do, I assume, since it's going farther and further away from what you primed it with. One, two, three, four. Yes. Only 14 seconds left. Well, the coding after that, but my. Let's listen. Should be 2 extra bars in here. How does Jukebox just keep doing that? I don't know. It's good, at least. Well, since I couldn't do what I was supposed to do, I guess I'll finish generating this and maybe even try upsampling it to level 2. But I should probably do that off stream. But it's kind of exciting to like sit here and like follow it as it generates. Ooh, we're up to 248. Ugh. Almost done. I will listen to this and I will let it continue to generate. But I think you've seen enough of this. So let's listen to the latest 2 bars. Yeah, I like it. It's kind of brash how it just cuts off. But yeah, set up to do 16 and I'll be here and I'll be monitoring it every now and then. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I have to show. Goodbye.